Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me.
Yo. What the fuck's going on? We're back again. Coming off a big pay-per-view card. We did all right. We came through, pressing some bets, took some big spots, down a couple units on posted bets. But if you listen to the show, there's lots of other spots. So make sure you tune in to get all the info. Dabs, how the hell you doing this week?
Hey man, we're chilling. That's you know, just chilling. That's it, man.
Fuck yeah. Well, we're here to break down UFC Louisville. Let's just jump right into it then, I guess. Nothing else to do. First fight of the night, we have the first of 3 women's bouts. This one at strawweight. We have Pooja Tomar, a newcomer out of South Asia, fighting Rayanne Amanda. Rayanne opened at a minus 180, jumped to a minus 300. And Pooja was plus 155 all the way up to plus 225, plus 250 even now. Pooja's a really good Muay Thai striker. She was in one championship. Really good battles there with, I think, some pretty high-level opponents, although all 3 of her losses are by sub. And Rayanne Amanda does carry that in her back pocket. So I think this is a striker versus a grappler matchup. At least Rayanne should try to take her down. But if this stays on the feet, Pooja, I think, takes advantage with the Muay Thai. Hasn't been sub since 2018. Like I said, she has 3 sub losses, but hasn't lost since 2018. So I think she's, learned to at least defend the grappling. And I'm going to take a shot at her at plus 250. What do you think about this fight, Debs?
Yeah, man. This is a weird one for me. I didn't go too deep into it, but she's a pretty heavy dog. This Pooja Tomar or whatever chick. And yeah, man, she's coming from that Muay Thai skill background, and as you said, Amanda is but she is pretty well rounded in the striking and grappling. I don't know. It just depends. It depends. If Amanda wants to go for these takedowns, I think she can definitely cause some push for Pooja. But if this stays standing, it's gonna be a very competitive match. The striking from Amanda and the striking from Pooja or whatever Tomar, it could be a very interesting match. At the moment, I'm off of it, but if I have to look at the number, let me pull it up. I may be interested in like a point spread or something. Big favorite, big women's underdog. And I don't know. It could play out close on the feet. I don't know. I that's the fight I didn't look too much into, bro. So
yeah,
and nothing.
She's a newcomer, like I said.
My Asian, my South Asian fighters, my Indian fighters. But look, at the end of the day, the UFC needs some Indian fighters in there. Some Indian.
It needs some talent.
Noise. What happened last fight? What was his name? Versus Breeden?
Was it Ansel Jubilee?
Jubilee. So yeah. We need some Indian fighters in here, man. And she sounds confident. I did watch one of her interviews, and she does sound confident. So I don't know. We might get to a point spread. At the moment, no bet.
I'm telling you, she fought the best females in one championship. Whereas Rayanne was in Invicta, also fighting the top contenders, actually took the belt. She was the champion in Invicta. So it's basically a 1 versus Invicta spot. Both of these ladies, they did fight at atomweight, though. And Pooja, she was the smaller girl, so they are both moving up to strawweight for this one, 115 compared to 105. So both of them kind of scary where Rayanne has fought here before, but Pooja is moving up a weight class. But I'll still take her as a dog.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to back a one-dimensional fighter in her debut, honestly, when Amanda does come from that BJJ background, bro. Her foundation is BJJ, and I honestly I could see her just taking this shit down and just grapple fucking her, you know, fuck a sub. Yeah, you said she hasn't been
That's what they
subbed
said
at
about
the
the
end of
last
the day.
but she tried to strike it out and show her striking. So maybe she doesn't show high fight IQ and tries that again.
Hey, you coming off of L? You're coming off of L, baby girl. Yeah, and a split decision at that. So next time, how about you stick to what you know and grapple fuck this chick. But hey, at the moment, no bet. I'm off. I'm just talking shit.
Fair. Well, I think we spent enough time there. A few minutes of a breakdown there. Yeah, like you mentioned, she could be a little bit pissed off after that split decision loss. Yeah. Maybe look for a live bet spot if she does win round 1, but this girl survives the grappling. I think I'll make a live bet on her. But we'll go on to fight number 2 of the night. Cody Stamann versus Taylor Lapilus. Taylor Lapilus was minus 175, shot up 100 points to 275. Cody Stamann, the underdog here at plus 145 opening line. Plus 210 you can get him at now. Taylor does have a 9-inch reach advantage, and that's all fine and well, and I think that's what people are looking at here. But if Cody gets inside of that and starts taking him down, I think this fight's going to look a lot different. And I know that Cody definitely has the better cardio here, so yeah, if Taylor doesn't get it done early, I don't think he has the pace to last 2 or 3, where I think Cody could come on later in this fight. Around 2 or 3, he might start to push. What do you think, Devs?
I think I'm on Stamann. I'm on Stamann plus 200 and plus 225. Those are my first bets of the week. When I seen that number at 205, I took it immediately. Look, yeah, I understand the reach, but I think Stamann's just he's so high paced when he gets in that ring, boys. He's so high paced, and look, he's such an outdoorsman. He's a man's man, bro. He is not that reach. Those little shots ain't gonna phase him. He's gonna get inside, and I think he gets Lapilus to the ground and either implement some ground and pound, or he's gonna get that sub. And if he doesn't get the sub, at the end of the day, I just want you to win. So a decision to be cool. I think Taylor Lapilus has to keep this standing. Even if he does keep it standing, bro, I can see Stamann getting inside and just clenching up on the fence, controlling him on the fence. But it just honestly, this is a cut and dry kind of fight to me. If Stamann can implement his game plan, I think he takes a dub. If Lapilus can keep the fight standing and implement a very, very calculated, technical kind of striking game, I mean, I could see him tagging Stamann, but dude, Stamann pushes a high pace, and he knows how to stay safe. So I got to take my shot on the Stamann side, 205 and plus 225. I'm on it. I'm on that.
Yeah, I like that.
He just needs to
dog too. Yeah, fuck. The over is heavily favored.
Technique. It's movement and technique for Lapilus and pressure and pace, for my boy Stamann. But I don't think too highly of this Lapilus guy. I really don't. I'm on it. I already got the bets in. I like those.
Yeah, so they're favoring this one to go the distance too.
And that's kind of.
And as you mentioned, this one might go the distance. You can get Stamann decision at plus 350. I don't mind that look at all. A big show.
I don't mind it, but
good luck.
Me personally,
Thank
I
you.
think he gets him out of here. What's good, Big Show? What's good, homie? Yeah, I think Stamann can honestly get him out of here. As you said, come on super hard late. I think 2-3 Stamann, bro. Get this motherfucker down and just ground and pound this fucker, bro. You're a short, stouty, built motherfucker, bro. Get this motherfucker down and get him out, man. But I do like the money line. Nothing cute and sweet. I'm on the money line.
That's what it's pretty much to do. Hell yeah. 2 dogs to start off the night. I think one of them wins. We're doing well to start. So I guess if there's nothing left to say on that fight, like I said, the over 1.5 favored at -650, -450 on that over. So yeah, I might hit Cody decision. But let's talk about the second women's fight. Eduarda Mora versus Denise Gomez, opening at a -115 pick'em. You can now get Mora at -200. She moved to -150 midweek, and Denise Gomes up to +140, +150 on some books. I'm still gonna take Eduarda Mora here. I think she's a friend of Gelton Almeida. Obviously, very good. She's a way bigger girl here, 4 inches of height, 3 inches of reach. But beyond that, she's just a heavier, thicker girl. I mean, she's cutting weight, where I think Denise Gomez is a little bit closer to this. Sure, Gomes has the knockout power. She might be able to find a KO here, but they're both young enough. I don't think anybody's chin is gone. So I think I have to take Eduarda Mora here.
I'm on Mora's side. I think she I don't want to say that. I think she has good striking. She will be able to keep the fight standing, utilize her footwork, her technique, and she's aggressive as fuck, bro. She's aggressive as fuck. I think she's gonna land the most significant strikes in the fight. And honestly, if she needs to take this fight down, she will. She will. But I can see her just keeping it up and fucking Gomes up, bro. I do like Mora. The lines are weird for me where I don't want to place a money line bet. So I have more parlay with somebody else later in the card. It's just a 2-leg parlay that I really, really like. And that's how I'm gonna play Mora.
Up OG.
I mean,
OG
she
Wham
is,
in the
though.
house. She is the bigger, thicker girl.
Hey, look.
I don't know how
Hey,
else to say
Wham.
it.
She got some ass on her, bro.
She's
Got
more
some ass on
solid.
her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that tape when she had that ass propped up, yeah, she is thick.
No, OG Wham understands.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bags.
I'm
But
on
yeah,
the
no, I
more
just
side,
think
man.
the
But I do see
UFC
people playing
definitely.
Gomes. But what are you playing Gomes for? You think she's gonna be able to keep the fight up and land the most strikes? No, bro. In this fight, man, when it comes to female fights, bro, I gotta take the more overall well-rounded fighter, bro. Overall, well-rounded fighter, and I think there's more here, bro. I do. So we're gonna just take her on the money line, parlay her up with another piece, and that parlay gets you around 175. So I don't mind that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to parlay it too. I meant to take it at -150 earlier in the week. I would have taken the juice on that, but at -200 now, I can't really promote that bet. So we're gonna have to find a little parlay to put her in. But we'll talk about that later at the end of the show. And like you said, a dog shot. There's 3 women's fights. I took a dog shot on the first one. This one's gonna be a favorite, and then yeah, we'll get to that third one later. But fourth fight of the night. This one's a really good fight, I think. One of the ones I'm most excited for in the beginning prelims. Daniel Marcos versus John Castaneda. It opened at -135 for Marcos, +125 on Castaneda. But it's moved to a juiced pick'em at -115 for Marcos and a -105 for Castaneda. So it's a close fight. Dabs, you want to take this one?
Yeah, man, I'll take it. I'm still on the fence about this. I did have a bet in on Castaneda. I already cashed it out. I don't. I really am torn on this one. But watching the interviews from Castaneda, bro, he seems like he really wants to get this fight to the ground. Really want to get this fight to the ground. So I could see him fucking Marcos up if he gets him on his back, bro. At the end of the day, Daniel Marcos is Peruvian or whatever. He's from Peru, and it's my opinion. I don't think Peru has a good base for wrestling and grappling, in my opinion. So if John Castaneda could just play his game, bro, and get in on this motherfucker, I see him knocking him the fuck out on the ground and pound. He says he wants to get the sub. At the end of the day, when they say that, it's always some other shit. I think his ground and pound is going to come into play here, and he's getting Marcos out of there. Marcos is honestly a lackluster fighter to me, bro. Very lackluster fighter to me. I'm on the Castaneda side. I am on the Castaneda side. I probably, and I'm glad I kind of waited because the numbers are going back up. I can get a plus 110 on him now, so I probably will be getting to Castaneda side. I just think he can take him down and dominate on the ground, bro. yeah, it's gonna start standing. I think Marcos could have a little bit of success in the round one, but the longer the fight goes, I think Castaneda's gonna be able to really implement a game plan and get the dub.
Yeah. This is another guy that's largely unproven in the UFC. You know, people see a 15-0 record, undefeated, which is great. But I don't know if I see Daniel Marcos getting to the top with an undefeated record. You know, it's got to end sometime. And I think I'm going to fade him all the way to the top, whether it's this one or the next one. We can get dog money on him in the next 2 fights. So I think it's a good shot to bet against him starting now because, yeah, he's moving up in the rankings. So see what he's made of. It's a big testing ground.
Hell yeah.
Big testing ground for a lot of these guys. A lot of guys are on the chopping block here with terrible records on this one. So you could see some exciting fights or some really sloppy, shitty fights.
And they're not too far apart in height. Marcos is 5'6", the Castaneda is 5'5", 71-inch reach for Castaneda and a 69-inch reach for Marcos. I just think Castaneda's gonna be able to get in on them hips and get them the fuck down, bro. Fairly fucking easy, bro. I think the fighter with the higher IQ in the ring is gonna be Castaneda. Also, these guys are both in their 30s, 32 and 31 years old. And I think Castaneda has way more experience here, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. And he outstruck King Ho Kong, y'all, or whatever that motherfucker name. He severely outstruck that motherfucker. Also, so I mean, he's well rounded. He's well rounded as well. Doesn't just rely on the grappling. So yeah, we're gonna side with Castaneda here.
Yeah. I'm going to see how my bets go at the beginning of the night, but I might place a bet on him when the fight starts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hate to see him just start getting a takedown and be like, oh, fuck, minus 105 was so easy, you know?
Yeah.
But it's all good. 14 fights, we got to pick our spots, so we'll see how I'm doing at the beginning of the night. If we win on some of these dog shots, I'll throw a little cash on them. Or maybe... we'll have to wait and see, but as always, I'll post my bets on Twitter before the fights start and make a final decision there. But let's move on to another prelim here, the third ladies' fight of the night. Another one that opened at a pick'em, minus 115 for Andrea Lee versus Montana De La Rosa. De La Rosa is the dog now at plus 140 with Andrea Lee shooting up to a favorite. Both of these women are on a 4-fight skid. I can't trust either one of them. This is a clear dog or pass spot, and I am going to take a shot on the dog because I really don't think much of Andrea Lee. She's very hittable. She's just, a big muscly girl. She's going to gas out a little bit, and I think Montana De La Rosa takes this fight probably by decision, but I'm just going to take the plus money on the money line.
Yeah, round one gonna be it's gonna be split, but after that round one, man, Montana De La Rosa is gonna take over this fight, bro. I think Montana has the better game plan to win this fight. With Andrea Lee at this point in her career, bro, she's so fucking stiff. And even though Montana's a grappler, I believe Montana could hit this bitch. Montana's gonna hit this bitch and take her down, get back up, and repeat. Even if she can't get her down in the first round, Montana De La Rosa has no problem clinching with her on the cage. No problem with that. I just think she's going to be able to control this bitch. Get her down. If you can't get this up, just nullify her on the ground. Stay on top and limit her striking, bro. Just limit her striking. It's a weird fight for me because at the end of the day, Lee does have the better striking on the feet. But I just think Montana can implement a heavy game plan, heavy grappling game plan there.
She's a classic woman with big muscles, man. Once her power fades after round one, her striking's done. Like I said, I don't think much of this girl at all. Both of them are fighting for their spot in the UFC, and I think Andrea Lee gets cut after this fight.
And motherfucker needs bro. She throws strikes. She throws strikes. She threw strikes against Tatiana Suarez. Threw strikes against JJ Aldridge. She ain't shy. Dude, she went to a decision. Didn't just, but she went to a decision with Macy Barber. Hey, man, look. She knocked fucking, what's her name out? What's that bitch name? Ariana Lipsky. She knocked that bitch out. Okay,
Yeah.
Andrea Lee is past. I ain't even gonna say her prime. The bitch needs to get cut, bro.
Past
You can't,
due.
dude. You're stiff as fuck. You're a stationary target. Don't be surprised when Montana De La Rosa honestly can keep it on the feet and just piece her up, and her nose is just bleeding. Andrea Lee's nose is bloody, bro. It's always getting tagged, bro. I'm on the Montana De La Rosa side. I'm not gonna get cute and pick a prop because the props aren't too different from the money line numbers. I'm on the plus 130 for De La Rosa. The decision is sitting at plus 165 for Montana and plus 120 for Lee. I don't like any of that. I'd rather just take the money line on Montana.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like I said, clear dog or pass spot. Have to take a shot on Montana De La Rosa. I think she sticks around and Angela Lee gets cut straight up. I don't really have much more to say here. Really don't.
And it's just and like you said, bro, it's all gonna come down to conditioning and fight IQ and overall strategy. So I'm on the Montana De La Rosa side, bro.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll jump right into the starting part of the prelims here. It's another one where it's a heavy favorite here, so I don't know how I can back Brad Katona minus 650 against Jesse Butler. He's plus 450 to plus 500 on some books. He does have a 9-inch reach advantage, does Jesse Butler, but I'm not going to get there to him as a dog. This is another clear dog or pass spot. I don't really want to try to find a way to bet on this guy. I think I'm just going to all-around pass on Brad Katona here.
Jesse Butler sucks dick. Brad Katona by decision. Not gonna go too deep into this fuck ass fight. Katona's just honestly way too fucking well rounded for Butler in my opinion. I think Butler
I
literally
know, like
eats fucking
Katona should
shit.
finish him, right? But I'm not going to bet even an inside the distance prop. I don't feel comfortable with that either. And I'm also not going to bet the decision prop on him. Like I'm not going to try to force something here.
No, at all. But if I was gonna take some, I'm definitely taking Katona by decision. I just think Butler is tough enough to survive, and Katona isn't a finisher, bro. He's not a finisher. And then he lost his last fight, I do believe, against what
Katona
was
on
it?
points minus 165.
I mean, it's not good nor bad, but in this spot, didn't Katona just go against what's that guy's name? Bald head motherfucker, ginger motherfucker. Uh fuck.
Garrett
I forgot.
Armfield.
Was it? No, he beat Armfield, right?
No, he had a loss to Garrett Armfield.
He lost to Armfield?
Lost by decision on that Strickland UFC
Ah,
297 Strickland
that's
Duplessis
what it
card.
was. That's what it was.
I
Y'all
think it
missed
might have
me.
been a questionable decision if my
It
memory
was.
serves me correct.
It was.
Yeah.
Brad Katona won that motherfucking fight. I had a bet on him. Then cashed me out on a 3-leg parlay and he fucked me. I'm not playing the 700. I won't even play the decision. But all I'm saying is, I think
Yeah.
the decision is the way. And if you can get unanimous, don't just take decision or technical. Take unanimous. If anything, minus 120 or some shit like that.
Like I said, I wouldn't even search to get that greasy on this fight. We got plenty of other
Negative.
spots.
Not negative, but at the end of the day, money's money. Money is money.
If you like it a lot, take it. But if you don't, just pass.
Money's money. Jesse Butler's tough. Katona don't finish nobody. You know? So it's pretty clear and cut right there. But I'm off that. I ain't going to play it.
Yeah. I'm not going to touch a prop at minus 165. That's way too much, single path to victory with the juice on it. That's not my type of play. Not even close. Not even close. So we're going to move on to the next fight of the night. We got Charles Radke, the Chuck Buffalo, up against Carlos Prates. Some people called him the next Anderson Silva. I didn't really like that at all. He's another big favorite here at minus 350, but shot down to minus 225. And Radke plus 275 opening and plus 200 now. Another one where I think Carlos does win, but I'm really not going to try and get there on that price tag, and I don't think I want to parlay him either. but I think it ends in round 1 or 2. Under 2.5 is -175. That's not the worst if you wanted to throw that into a parlay. I think we could see violence here. What do you think?
Yeah, this is another weird one. At the end of the day, man, hey, Carlos Prates was getting diddy bought by my boy Officer Trevin Giles, man. So look, I don't think Prates is all that good. He kind of is he has a balanced skill set. But dude, this Racky guy's just, I don't know, man. I think he's one of those hit or miss type guys. I think he's gonna come in here and finish Prates by sub. I'm on Ratke by sub, bro. Yeah. You know, I'm on Ratke by sub. Hey, look, all I'm saying is Ratke by sub is plus 900. Plus 900, y'all. I'm on Ratke by sub. I think he's gonna be able to take this motherfucker down and control him, bro. He's gonna control him. Look, I think Ratke's a great grappler. Not great, but a good grappler. And he can get him down. He can get Prates down. And Prates is what? How tall is Prates? Like 5'11", 6 foot? Got that up?
I'll tell you. Give me one moment.
But,
he is 6'1".
And Racky's a big bowling ball type nigga, bro. He's gonna get under them legs and. Hey, y'all just seen that motherfucker Eddie Hall slam that midget? That's what
he's 5'9", and yeah, like I said, Carlos has a 6-inch reach advantage.
Fuck that reach advantage.
4-inch height advantage.
Fuck that shit.
But we've seen it before. 6 inches is not really. It's kind of middling. It's not really something incredible. I like to look for 8 or 9 inches of reach, and then fighters that are able to get inside of that reach, they do win most of the time. Even though most of the stats say, when you watch the broadcast on UFC, it'll say fighters with a reach advantage win 60% of the time. The stat they don't tell you is that fighters with a reach advantage that don't use it and get taken down, they lose about 70 to 75% of the time, but they won't promote that stat. I'll just tell you that real quick. But yeah, I could get behind another dog shot. There's a lot of dogs on this card. Honestly, I have like 5 dog shots I like, and Charles Radke is one of my favorite dog shots too. I like it. We'll fade these big favorites.
All right. At the end of the day, bro, I think if Prates can't get Racky out in one, Racky takes over. He really takes over on this fight. I like Racky. I like Racky by sub. Plus 180 is still a good number, so I may take that as well. But I do like the sub.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I might end up sprinkling that sub myself.
900 is insane, bro. And to be honest, I might get greedy and just take 2-3 sub and be even more greedy at 2,200 and 2,800. All right, those are cool for me. I think
hate that shit at all.
Yeah, I think he sells his bitch. And the odds are kind of indicating it. As I just said, Prates needs to get him out of one, and the KO one is 240. All right, KO one is 240. I believe if he doesn't get him out of one, Radke really takes over, implements his game plan, and dominates his motherfucker on the ground. So I'm on that Radke sub, Radke money line.
I like it. I like it. I love it. Can't get more of it. Just running through these prelims. We got 3 more on the prelims to talk about for the main card. Third fight on the prelims is Thiago Moises versus Ludovic Klein.
Get a beer.
Thiago Moises was a plus 100, and he kind of held strong there. This line hasn't moved too much. Ludovic Klein is still minus 125, and Thiago Moises still plus 100. Thiago is definitely in a gatekeeper status right here. I mean, he's got 2 losses, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 win. Just an on and off record with him. And then on the other side, Ludovic has 21-4 record. He's looking to move to the top of the rankings. So I think if he defends these takedowns, he could win this striking battle against Thiago Moises. And I'm going to be on Ludovic money line at minus 125. Dabs, what do you think?
Yeah, man, I'm on Klein money line. I have a huge fight break right up for this fight that I honestly, I went super hard on Klein. I ain't gonna do it all here. I'm on Klein money line. I think he keeps the fight standing. And honestly, I think he tags this bitch fucking Moises, bro. I think Moises is getting knocked the fuck out here, bro. Klein is so aggressive, bro, and he knows he wants to finish, bro. I know he just knocked out a bum, and what's that guy's name? That cousin motherfucker of Bryce Mitchell. I know he just knocked his little ass out. He wasn't too much of a high level competitor, but
Yeah,
I think Moises is a kind of, I'm not gonna say a super gasser, but I think he starts to decline after the first 5 minutes. I ain't gonna say he gasses, but I think he declines. So and Klein just keeps going. Looks amazing. Condition is pretty good. He's pretty smart when he comes in there. And at the end of the day, if Moises starts getting sloppy in there, I think Klein could also get him a takedown, dominate him on the feet. I'm on the ground. And if it stays on the feet, I'm clearly with the Klein side. So I think minus 130 is good. I got minus 125. So I'm on the money line. Don't get sweet here. Don't get cute here. Just take that money line and get paid, bro.
Yeah, with that being said, I might take a little on round 2 and round 3 for a little bit. Klein plus 800 plus 1,000. At least just a classic Thiago Moises fight. He does fade, and he either finishes or gets finished lately, in my opinion.
The odds are just weird here. They think Moises has to get the sub here, which I don't think he gets, in my opinion. And they have Klein by TKO or decision at minus 115. All right?
Yeah.
Versus sub for Moises at plus 120 or so. No, plus 350 on the sub. So.
Oh, yeah. We got G in the house. What up, G?
I got something to say to G here soon, bro. I got something for G here soon, bro. I told that motherfucker I got something to say. Yeah. Get ready, G.
Get ready,
my boy. I hope every play hit butt. What I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm saying, my boy. It's all love, though. It's all love.
Always love. All love. Always love here on the Fight Lounge. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thiago Moises, I don't know. Like I said, gatekeeper status for him. I think Ludovic Klein does move past him and gets further on his mission. I really, really do. So second from the top on the prelims, Puna Soriano versus Miguel Baeza. Baeza opened at minus 200, now minus 185. Puna plus 160, now plus 150. I think I really got to take the Puna side here. It's one last shot for both of these guys. They're both not very good, both not performing. Baeza 3-2 last 5. Puna a little bit worse, 1 win, 4 losses in his last 5. But like I said, this is the spot where it's do or die for both of them. So I'm definitely taking an underdog shot here. Hell yeah, G. Ludovic Klein, let's go. Baeza KO. I don't think so. We'll see, man. Like I said, whoever fucking loses here is pretty much done. This is the last attempt for either one of these fucking guys. They're both on skids. They're both not very good. I never liked Baeza. I think Puna's at the better gym, too, with his coach. I think he really should turn things around now. He fucking had to have learned his lesson after the last few times. What do you think, Dabs? Dabs, you frozen?
I got you, bitch. Hey, look. Hey, man. Yeah. I'm on that Puna side, bro. Heavy hitter, and he can grapple, wrestle, bro. And dude, Beza, whatever, Miguel Beza, hey, that nigga's chin is shot. It's shot. And Soriano, you're 31 years old. I like your attitude, but dude, you are so stupid when it comes to that fucking IQ in there, bro. I don't want to back this motherfucker again. You lost to Dustin Stolfus, bro. You let that motherfucker sub you, bro. So it's kind of hard backing Soriano here. I ain't endorsing the money line. I have to take the KO. That's how I think he wins. So I have to take the KO. 275 on the KO. 270. I dig
Opposite
it.
sides,
I
both
like
on the
violence
KO.
overall here. Honestly, I like violence
I was
overall.
gonna say maybe we could find a violence bet.
230 on the under 2.5.
Nah.
Parlay piece, maybe. Fight doesn't go. 350.
Fight ends in round 2 plus 300. Fight ends in round 3 plus 500. It's really the best. My classic spot, the go-to.
At the end of the day,
If Puna does start gassing,
starch him.
If Puna does gas, I mean, let's be real. It's Puna round 1 or 2. Yeah. Is he getting around 3 KO? I don't know.
He's isn't he coming down or something in weight? I don't know.
Yeah, G was just saying that.
That's what I was. Yeah, G. I heard he was coming down in weight
from middleweight.
I do like the fight not to go more than the Puna KO. Yeah, I do like the fight not
parlayed,
to go.
Of course.
Yeah, 350, nice little parlay piece because it's violence all around here. Yeah, Puna can get the KO, but Beza can get the KO, and also Beza is a great submission grappler. You know, he's a great submission grappler at the end of the day. But I just think his chin is fucking shot, and I don't like backing guys with a fuck chin. So you're gonna get hit. There's no question you're gonna get hit. So I don't know.
It's gonna happen.
I do like the KO. 275 is cool, but no bet for me right now. No bet for me, but I do like Soriano. No bet.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll get there because, like I said, we do have a lot of dog shots. I'm not sure if he is my favorite, but if I had to do something in that fight, I would take a dog.
Yeah, I'm probably going to just watch that one because that could be a.
But I guess we'll jump right into the main card here. Could get a live spot too, maybe if we see Puna gas. I might take the other side after round 1.
Yeah,
if he does start putting it on him.
Drops Beza, but
Get a better line.
Is on the ground and he just somehow survives.
I can see it turning into a pick one. Yeah, something like that.
Right when it does. Boop. Boop. Shit.
Bing.
You know? I'm on that.
Yeah. And then we have the last fight on the prelims. Julian Marquez versus Zach Reese. Julian was a plus 160 move to a minus 125 favorite. And Zach Reese was minus 200, and he's now a plus 110 dog. What do you think about this one? The last stand for the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Honestly, I'm not going to talk about this fight at all. I'm going to give a pick. I'm going to do some bullshit. I don't even like doing this. If Marquez can't get Reese out of there, you're honestly a fucking bum. I don't like backing Marquez anyway. Minus 145 on the money line. That would be where I would go. That's all I'm saying on the fight. I hate Marquez so much. Nigga's a bum. Like, you're a bum. You lost me money in Austin. Yeah, literally lost me money out there. Mad amount of money out there. I just sat in my seat with my boy Evan L. Pissed. Dude sucks.
Yeah. Like it's
what's
a clear dog or pass spots, and it's a short dog spot at plus 110, so I'm not very tempted to take the dog here in Zach Reese. Yeah, I think I might just pass on this one all around. I do think violence is a good spot. Julian lost his last 2 by KO. Zach Reese 4-1 in his last 5, all first rounds. He did get slammed by Cody Brundage there, and that's his only loss. So yeah, I like violence here. I think somebody gets fucking finished. But I'm probably going to pass all around.
Yeah, man, it's kind of...
Maybe I did write something down. Maybe if we don't see violence and these guys are bums, the under is favorited. So over 1.5 rounds is plus 120. That might be the only look. that I would have on this fight. Late finishes again, but yeah. It could finish early too. So I'm not gonna get greasy. Too many angles that I think are fighting each other on this one. So yeah, all around pass. G, he's on point as he always is.
Hell yeah, G. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a dogger pass for sure. But Marquez, man, he should get this motherfucker out of there. But dude's 30 fucking 4.
I
And
know he's getting
Zachary Reese
older. He's not
ain't
getting better.
bad. Zachary Reese, 6'4" motherfucker, well-rounded MMA artist. Fight. Marquez by KO or Zachary by sub. That's where I'm gonna end it.
Yeah. I feel it. Let's end it right there. Then we'll go to Bruno Ferreira, the Brazilian Hulk, versus Dustin Stoltzfus, who doesn't even have a nickname. I'm just kidding. But Dustin Stoltzfus was plus 250, didn't move much, down to plus 205. Bruno down to minus 250, opening at a minus 300. I mean, this is just another guy who came out, looked great. It's a proving ground for him. He's got to prove that he's good enough to be here. I'm tempted to take a dog shot on Dustin Stoltzfus here. I really am.
Dustin Stoltzfus is not scared. He's not afraid of that power. He's not scared of that power. I think Dustin Stoltzfus is the more well-rounded fighter here. Excuse me. I think he's going to be able to implement his game plan. But the thing is about Dustin Stoltzfus, bro, he's so well-rounded in the striking and the grappling round, bro. And I think Ferreira is just – it's weird. It's a weird matchup because we seen Ferreira want to stand up and knock motherfuckers out. But then again, bro, you kind of have a great grappling base. But I think
he has
if you try
proven
to
that
grapple
too.
Stoltzfus, you're fucked. So this is a weird fight for
Bruno's
me.
been all round one. You know, he's been all round one. Like I think like his last 10 fights are all round one, except for one that was 12 seconds in round 2. Or a minute into round 2. So I think if this goes further, definitely Dustin takes this fucking fight over.
And all I'm saying is when a motherfucker is he's 275 on the money line. Look, hear me out, G. 275 on the money line, but your ITD line is minus 200, right? I think that's just a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. Stoltzfus ain't afraid of that motherfucking power. I think he's the more well-rounded fighter here. I'm on the Stoltzfus point spread, y'all. I don't want to get crazy. I'm gonna just take the point. Nah, look, I'm not gonna take the point spread. Reason why? I don't think either of these fighters will go to decision. That's where I'm gonna stay off. I don't think this fighter ever hit the scorecards. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I like the Stoltzfus money line 220. If you're really trying to get greedy, Stoltzfus ITD, you can get 400 on that. That ain't bad. How does Ferreira really fight in that second and third round? I don't know.
I haven't really seen it yet. Yeah,
that's what
I mean,
saying.
he's been all round one. He's been a round one train. That train has to fucking end soon, and eventually it will. He's not doing this all the way to the top. Like nobody has round one finishes all the way to the top. Nobody.
Eventually, so I don't know.
If they're screaming for an under on this fight, I might actually go ahead and just hit the over here. Over 1.5 plus 105.
I only reason I would take 1.5, bro. That's just plus 105. That ain't shit.
I know. I'm just saying that's an angle because I do think this one could go further. Or like G said, Stoltzfus by decision. Or even Stoltzfus live after round 2 if Bruno Ferreira does, hurt him or take him down, what have you.
That's where I'm looking. That's where I'm kind of looking. I like Stoltzfus. I like the live bet because they give me retarded numbers, stupid numbers on the live bets, on the live betting. So if he wins round one, I'm gonna hop on Stolfus. I really don't think this motherfucker can be able to push a complete game plan when it comes round 2 and 3, in my opinion. So
absolutely
I'll be on that Stolfus side. No bet though.
not.
Transparent, no bet as of right now. I like to wait literally until fight day to get some of these bigger dogs in. I like the parlay boy to come out and juice this shit the fuck up. So I'll wait a little bit longer. I don't see Stolfus coming down at all, so I'll wait.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's a lot of angles. I'll probably take Stoltz Fist live on the money line. I think he is going to be a dog for me. And then if we can get a better price, I'll just double down on him live. And that's my plan. It's my plan to attack. If that's nothing left to be said, then we'll jump right into the next fight here. Third fight from the top, Raul Rosas Jr. versus Ricky Tercios. The youngest fighter in the UFC, as we all know, 19 years old now, started at 18 years old. He goes for a sub and attacks early every single time. We've seen his game plan. I don't think that he's changed it too much, besides maybe a little bit of gas tank management, which was a problem in one of his fights. But I think he's going to come back here and figure this thing out, take Ricky down, probably submit him. I don't know when, but I'm going to be parlaying Raul Rosas Jr. I know Dab has some other thoughts about this. This might be the only fight that we're actually on opposite sides about. So far, we've been agreeing all night. So let's go. Tell me about Ricky Tercios.
Hey, I told this motherfucker, G Hernandez, get your shit ready, motherfucker, because I got something to say. Fuck that motherfucker, Rosas Jr., dude. That motherfucker's honestly, I can't even do his fucking face, bro. He's fucked up. He's getting hit. I don't look. The bookies agree with me. They agree with me. I don't see this motherfucker getting the finish. I see this fight going the distance. I really do. I see this fight going the distance. I don't think either of these motherfuckers are finishing anybody.
I agree with you there. That's why I'm not doing like the fucking submission play or round one. I'm not on that fucking train like that. Like he's gonna smash. That's why I just want to put him in a parlay. He could win any way. But I do think it goes further, right? Because I think the most public bet, like you're right, Devs, the most public bet is Raul by submission, and I don't think I'm going to play that. I think he gets it, but I'm not going to play it.
His ITD is plus 150. The money line is indicating 240. The money line is indicating to me, man, look, this is like a parlay buster range for me personally. I'm going to play Tercios point spread plus 105. Plus 105. I love that spot. Plus 105. I'm all over that. I'm also gonna play the fight goes to distance minus 105. Those are both official plays. I just think Ricky, he has more paths to victory, in my opinion. And Rosas he seemed like a sub or bust, and he comes out round one all the time super hot. When he came out against that motherfucker, what was it? The Alaskan motherfucker. I forgot his name. The little black guy. He knocked him out. Terrence Mitchell. The little Alaskan fucker. He came out super aggressive. You do that to Ricky, bro. I think it's gonna be bad. I just think it's gonna be bad. Ricky came in here on the face off and he's staring his motherfucker down like, yeah, nigga. I know you bitched that last fight for a reason. I know you needed a couple more months to train for me, but that's not gonna work. I'm sorry, G. Rosas ain't winning this. I'm sorry, Dylan. Rosas ain't winning this. But at the end of the day, best of luck, y'all. I'm on that.
Yeah, you're
side.
good.
I'm on that Tercios side, man.
I think it's another testing spot here. Like Ricky Tercios hasn't done shit since the Ultimate Fighter. I think if he loses his third fight after the Ultimate Fighter, he's absolutely out of the UFC. I really do. There's a lot of people on this card that are in that kind of spot. Lots of them on skids. Ricky's in that spot. Julian's in that spot. Andrea and Montana both in that spot. And then this next fight, we're going to talk about Dominic Reyes versus Dustin Jacoby. Dominic Reyes in the same spot. If he loses again, there's no more faith in Dominic Reyes. He's out of the UFC. And he should be, man. That motherfucker needs to rest his chin because I think
Rest
Dustin
his
Jacoby knocks him the
chin.
fuck out.
Rest his chin. There ain't no rest.
Yeah,
in your
forever
chin.
because
Retire, nigga.
it's done.
Retire, my boy. Retire, playboy.
Rest his chin as in rest in peace forever. You know, retire.
Yeah, he's totally chopped, man. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I see motherfuckers talking about Reyes at the side, nigga. You're sleeping. 4-fight losing streak. You're getting knocked the fuck out. You average 1 takedown in the UFC your entire motherfucking career.
He's absolutely defenseless. Like he has no defense, and Dustin Jacoby is a very high level kickboxer. He'll find those holes. He'll find those fucking holes, dude.
Too high level. Very, very great on movement. Footwork's amazing. Jabbing, stick and move, bro. It's literally stick and move. When it comes to these holes, that's what I be doing, sticking and moving. I need Justin Jacoby to stick and move when he's in that ring, bro. Stick it and move it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro.
No,
his shit is gone. That's what I'm saying, bro. And you got people out here making the case for Reyes, bro. I'm not gonna do nobody.
They're lying to themselves.
Out, but what are you doing, son? What are you doing, bro? Didn't we just see Superman Span knock this nigga out round 1 KO plus 500? Why would you even give me that? Why would the books even give me that plus 500 on round 1 KO against Span? And he did him dirty, bro. I don't see Reyes having any success here, bro. And he's gonna fight very, very timid. He's gonna fight very, very. He's not gonna fight like himself because he knows if I fight like myself, I'm going to bed. All right. If I fight like myself, I'm going to bed. So I don't think he's gonna do that. But he may do that. Try to make it a very interesting fight, get you a little fight of the night or some weird dumbass shit like that. But at the end of the day, bro, I think Dustin Jacoby is a great parlay piece. Minus 230 is a great parlay piece. I don't want to pick a prop because I could see Jacoby piecing him up to a decision, or I could see Jacoby knocking him out. So I'm not going to pick anything. I'd rather just put Jacoby in a parlay somewhere, and I'll call it a day.
Yeah, I am putting Jacoby into a parlay. I put him into a parlay with Raul Rosas Jr., and then I'm putting him into a parlay again in the main event here with Imavov Nasruddin.
Damn, man.
2 2-leggers, both plus money. One of them will win.
Hey, yeah.
If not both. And honestly, I might do a 3-legger, but I don't want to build off the same fighters and just keep slamming them. So I have a couple other 3-leggers prepared with different fighters. But we'll talk about that after the main event. Do you want to lead off the main event here? I know you have a good write-up on it if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, man, he's right. Yeah, the write-up, man. Look, all I was saying was, man, I just think Imavov's the better guy here. After round 1-2, I personally think he takes over. So I personally think he takes over. Cannonier coming off of ACL surgery, 40 motherfucking years old. I just think Imavov's a fucking beast, bro. He's a fucking beast, bro. He's working on his grappling. He's a great striker. He stands on his fucking punches. He really leans in on his punches. I don't think Cannonier's getting knocked the fuck out, but I think he's gonna get ground and pounded. I don't know if you guys remember the fight with was it Imavov versus Joker? He got him into a weird position and just started ground and pounding him, just took it back and laid him out flat and ground and pounded. That's the same situation I'm kind of seeing here. I like Imavov ITD. But I'm gonna side with the money line minus 120. I have it parlay with Eduardo Moore. That's the other piece of the parlay. Gets you a plus 175. I think that's a great look there. Even money here. And at the end of the day, bro, UFC's a business. It's a business. Aren't they having like a pairs card here soon? Even if Imavov does get hit a little bit, I think he can still recover and make it to that card. You know what I'm saying? And still make it to that card. So
yeah, they're doing one with Cyril Gane.
Yeah, Cyril Gane. What's the other motherfucker's name?
Benoit Saint Denis might be
Saint,
in there.
Yeah. So I'm on that Nasruddin Imavov side, bro. I really do like it. I'm all over it. Minus 120. I'm all over it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Ema Bob and Jacoby in a parlay at plus 160.
And it's just the versatility in the youth that I think he's gonna be able to outlast Cannonier. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be able to mix in the striking and grappling game, but
yeah,
bro,
I
I've
just
seen my boy. Look, I've seen my boy
Cannonier's got
money
to be
line
done at
meals
some
on him.
point. I don't know if he's the guy to keep going. I don't know. I
I know my boy MMA locker rooms on him. My boy Mills is on Cannonier. I feel it, bro. He made you money. Don't let him lose you money here. Don't let him lose you money here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I might look stupid, but I think Emo off the side here.
Yeah,
And
me
it's
too.
either Emo by KO early. I mean, Cannonier by KO early or Emo by late. And I'm really siding with the late 3, 4, 5 for Emo, bro. Really am.
Yeah, I could see that. I like the 3, 4, 5 look. I don't mind that shit at all.
And it's very
Maybe
weird. Look, hear this out. Cannonier 1, 2, 3 plus 165. Nasruddin 4, 5 for decision 165. They're favoring Imavov in the later rounds as well. Cannonier in the early rounds. I wouldn't even give Cannonier 3. I'd give him 1, 2. I really would. I wouldn't even give him 3 in that situation. But another. I'm good. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the clean money line here with him. I might actually do Imavov at minus 125 with a little bit Klein at minus 125. They seem like 2 nice price tags to put together. Might hit that up too. Add Klein to that. Maybe even make a 3-legger with them. But as always, I'll post my bets on Twitter before the card starts. I'll post them in the morning. It's all right there. Everything we talked about condensed into a little list with my favorite bets. But hey, we gave out a lot of big looks that I might be sprinkling on. I'm not going to put out all 15 to 20 plays. I'm just going to put out the favorite ones. But, we might be sprinkling on some of these big plus money ones too. You might have to tune into the show to hear about those. They might not be posted on Twitter. You can't get it all without listening to the show. So we'll mix it up a little bit. Listen to the show. You'll make some more money, but posted bets have been pretty good. We've been up 13 units in the last 4 weeks. So we're doing all right for ourselves here. And that's just on posted bets. Like I said, these big plus money shots, they hit. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you tune in. Anything you want to say before we wrap this thing up, Dabs?
Hey, man, as a wise man once said, hey, we the best out, fuck the rest out. Shout out to my boy, MMA Locker Room. Everybody else in the game, some bitches. Come fuck with us, man. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Well, we'll be right back here again next week to do the same damn thing. Make sure you like and subscribe to Who-Bangin Sports. Follow him on Twitter at I am DSoBubba. Follow me at
I post a bunch of dumbass shit.
Dylan.
Okay, I post a dumbass shit. I got some shit in the works coming soon for these motherfuckers that want to track my shit. DJ Big Boss, yeah, I'm gonna see you soon out there, motherfucker.
What up, though? What up, though?
Hey, I'm out there, DJ. I'm out there in Vegas, bro. I can't wait to see y'all motherfuckers. It's gonna be a great time, homie. Yeah, it's gonna be a great motherfucking time.
Hell
but yeah, we got some shit in the works, y'all. But hey, until then, let's make some money.
Hell yeah, G. Let's make some money this weekend. I love it. Shout out to everybody in the chat that was here with us. Big Show Picks, OG Wham, G, DJ Big Boss, the Don Dada. Shout out to you.
Big dog.
Couldn't have this all happen without you. Big shout out to you. And happy to meet you too. Like Deb said, I can't wait to meet all the boys for the first time. It's going to be fucking glorious. That being said, we'll wrap this thing up. Get the hell out of here. Leave you with this guy here. Check that out. There's the schedule. Meet us out there. We're going to have a good old time. Till then, we'll be right back here next Friday around the same time. Follow me on Twitter for the post when the show's going to start. Other than that, see you next week.